Hey, how's it going? It's Yarrow here with Home Hero, and today I have a really special guest, a good friend of mine, Andy, who I've known for probably close to 8 years, I want to say, since 2015. And I can't wait for you guys to hear the story and what he does and how this could help you if you are a homeowner, thinking of being a homeowner, or maybe you just need some work on your property. You're going to want to stay tuned for this. Andy, tell the viewers, tell people, what do you do? Obviously we have this amazing thing right behind us, but tell the viewers what you do and why you do it.
Yeah, so I'm Andy Duckworth with the Blue Alder Farm and Garden. My passion is landscaping and gardening, sustainable living, homestead type lifestyle, and over the last 7 years I've just kind of from the ground up, from knowing almost nothing about gardening, now just building up my beautiful property here and putting in gardens and figuring out water issues and figuring out how to landscape. And just over the years, I thought my original dream was to have a bunch of animals, and I do love animals. I have chickens and goats and ducks and dogs, and I quickly learned that you can't have goats anywhere near a garden if you want to grow food, because I'm convinced that it was a goat farmer that coined the phrase that the grass is greener on the other side. They will if they could see it, they will get to your food. So I actually have a long family lineage of gardening and landscaping, all the way back my dad's side, probably 5 generations, all the way back my mom's side, 5 generations. And my dad was into flowers, his brother was into food. I love food and flowers, and just doing everything from the ground up and the creation process that I just really enjoy.
And the lineage is going to keep going.
That's right. This is the future owner of the Blue Alder right here.
Andy, tell us, if a homeowner is interested in doing some landscaping, a lot of times any small project is such an overwhelming process, from renting gear to hiring professionals. A lot of times, such as yourself, professional, there's costs, right?
Yeah.
Are there affordable ways of getting things done that maybe people just don't know about because they just don't know about their options?
Yeah, it's a huge sea of confusion, honestly, and I have my specialties. I'm still learning more and adding more specialties every week, every job. I think at the end of the day is you could do it right, or you could do it twice. And there's a lot of cheap ways to do things in the beginning, and I think what most people find, especially with excavation and drainage issues, which is what I specialize in, if you don't pay the money to do it right the first time, it will fail, and you will do it again and again until you pay someone to do it correct. And water is a big problem we have in here. I have spring water. I have probably over 1,000 feet of French drains on my property just to navigate the water that's coming at my house. And you can utilize that water for your gardening. You can redirect it in all kinds of ways. But just doing a job this week, lady paid 3 times for 3 different drainage specialists, had a creek running under her front lawn. So much water, there's cattails growing in the grass, and nobody's ever been able to fix the problem. Nobody. I'm out there fixing the problem right now, doing a massive French drain, redirecting it to the storm drain where it should be, and she can hopefully turn her grass back into grass again instead of cattails.
There you go. There you go. I love that. The DIY in you wants to do it yourself, but I'm telling you guys, when it comes to having someone professional, Andy's your guy. If you just have questions, reach out to him. I'll have the contact in the video below. Reach out to me. I'll give you the contact. Look him up. It's just incredible. We're gonna show us around your property here a little bit. You guys get to see a little bit. And if you have some needs in your yard, or you're planning on, or you're a homeowner who has had a to-do list for a long time, maybe like myself, I have a honey-do list that never ends, and you just never get to it. So just hire it out from someone who actually knows what they're doing and has done it at their property as well. So thank you, Andy.
Yeah, and just a couple other words. There's no job too small, no job too big. I have smaller equipment than this. I have access to larger equipment than this. Land clearing is a specialty of mine. If you got land, when I moved in, I couldn't even see my land. It was just covered in blackberries everywhere, and it's kind of like an artist. No artist wants to start with a dirty piece of paper. You can't see what's going on. You don't know what you want to do with it. And the same thing when you're a homeowner. When you got land and it's covered in weeds or covered in blackberries, first things first, you need a blank canvas. you gotta clear it out, and then you can start to create from that blank canvas. And so I love doing this. I love being on the excavator in the woods and nature, and being respectful to nature. You can clear and still be respectful to nature. You don't gotta take down, the big stuff. You can leave the healthy things, get rid of the dead things, clear it out to where you can just get in and make it pretty and landscape, whether it's food or flowers or retaining walls, and really make it special to you and for your forever home.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. You've heard it from the man himself. If you have some needs in your yard or a future homeowner, you're thinking about connections, he's your guy. Thanks again.
So again, Andy here at the Blue Alder Farm and Garden. This is my son, and just a small local family-owned business here in Maple Valley, doing things the right way. I show up when I say I'm going to show up. I do what I say I'm going to do, and just a long history of gardeners and landscapers, and looking to pass on the torch. This will be the future owner of the Blue Alder. If you got any landscaping needs, clearing needs, I do free inspections. Just give me a holler, shoot me a text, and I'll swing by, give you 30 minutes, hour of my time, go over some possible solutions. You don't even have to know what you want to do. I'll help you find a creative solution for that. The creation process and solving problems is absolutely the best part of my job. And when I'm done, I think you're going to be thoroughly happy with the results.